In the beginning, God created Adam from the dust and placed him in the Garden of Eden, commanding him not to eat from the tree of the knowledge of good and evil. The Lord God commanded the man, "You are free to eat from any tree in the garden, but you must not eat from the tree of the knowledge of good and evil, for when you eat from it, you will certainly die." Genesis 2:16-17. Seeing that Adam was lonely, God created Eve from one of his ribs to be his companion. Then the Lord God made a woman from the rib he had taken out of the man, and he brought her to the man. Genesis 2:22. Both lived in harmony with God, naked and unashamed. Adam and his wife were both naked, and they felt no shame. Genesis 2:25. Until the serpent deceived Eve into eating the forbidden fruit. When the woman saw that the fruit of the tree was good for food and pleasing to the eye, and also desirable for gaining wisdom, she took some and ate it. Genesis 3:6. She gave it to Adam, and they both ate. She also gave some to her husband, who was with her, and he ate it. Genesis 3:6. Their eyes were opened, and they realized their nakedness, so they sewed fig leaves together. Then the eyes of both of them were opened, and they realized they were naked. Genesis 3:7. When God called them, they hid in shame. But the Lord God called to the man, "Where are you?" Genesis 3:9. God pronounced judgment on the serpent, Eve and Adam, cursing them for their disobedience and promising a future Redeemer who would crush the serpent's head. "And I will put enmity between you and the woman, and between your offspring and hers. He will crush your head, and you will strike his heel." Genesis 3:15. Despite their punishment, God showed mercy by clothing them with garments of skin. The Lord God made garments of skin for Adam and his wife and clothed them. Genesis 3:21. Finally, he banished them from Eden to prevent them from eating from the tree of life, thus beginning humanity's journey outside paradise. So the Lord God banished him from the Garden of Eden to work the ground from which he had been taken. Genesis 3:23.